Hello everybody and welcome back. Today we'll take a look at the game that I played on the World of Tanks, and this is the American artillery, Tier 10 T92 artillery. This is a Tier 10, and actually this was a very interesting game. Although it went good with as far as the kills are regarded and damage, etc. This was an interesting game, more of the aspect of how the game proceeded and how things were changing and decisions, etc. With artillery, especially with Tier 10 artillery, although you shoot very damaging cells, the accuracy that these artillery pieces have makes them very demanding. Let's say after the nerf, after the 8.6 nerf, you have to be really careful where you try to shoot, and was a very tricky map because this map requires artillery to provide assistance in the town for the heavies. But this makes this map with this artillery makes it very demanding, and I'll show you what I mean. Here, I always look for tracks, for signs that things breaking, that show me that enemy tanks are passing that way. Now there you can see, for example, that a tank should be up there. It's very obvious, no? And since shell trackers have gone away, it's the only sign to recognize enemy artillery, or at least the most obvious one. So here we have a T05, and I try to take a shot. That damaged him for 934 damage with splash damage alone. That was a nice number. Now, what I thought there is that I will maybe it was better to provide a assist and the tanks down below at the bridge. So I thought, let's take a shot there, and if it hits, I will keep shooting up here. If not, if it misses, then it's decided. Now the other very dangerous target is a Death Star. But I wait for this tank to come a bit forward, but I'm losing time, and I thought that it was better to go target something else. The T05 is covered nicely, the Death Star is exposed, BAM! Nice solid hit. Yeah, the Death Star of the armor of the Death Star is nothing serious. It's not very heavily, not at least from the T92. There is only specific armor that can provide serious cover from the damage that the T92 does. And the second most dangerous target is the Tier 10 Waffentrager, if I'd call it correctly. And I really want to shoot that guy because this particular tank destroyer is an artillery that can move faster. It has no armor whatsoever. It's totally completely exposed as far as armor was concerned. But it has a very dangerous gun, and I really want to get him out of the way. So now he tries to do something stupid. And BAM! Yeah, there's no way I would leave that guy alone, even if he's with 20 HP. Maybe that was a waste of a shot, but I wanted to be sure. I want to be very sure that he would be destroyed and take him out of the game. Now these are some serious threats down there, but they are a bit low. As I was saying, playing this map with T92 is a very tricky situation because your accuracy can play really some big tricks on you. than when you know when you must take out someone and just misses and you're anyway. AMX, the more exposed target, not the most dangerous one, but the most exposed one, so yeah, no reason why not to take the shot there. I had no other target anyway. One tank less, one tire less. So what is left is these two heavies. Yeah, this is actually a very tricky situation. The balance in the town is it's hugging from a tread actually. So if I really want to, I locked, as you can see, I locked my gun there, pressing the right mouse to take a quick peek. Here, take the shot, and it misses. Actually, that was a total miss. The shot got wide, wide like, I don't know, 10-20 meters. So this would be. That's the total inaccuracy. That's a perfect example of the gun being inaccurate and the new targeting system failing up. But yeah, you have to live with that. But when that gun hits, and especially when it hits directly, it's devastating. Now that guy exposes his backside to me. That's not a good thing to do when you have a T92 in the game.
That was close.
Yeah, you see, he's blasting for 900 damage. The American heavies are notorious for not having armor on the backside. Now I knew that there was nothing else that I could do for my guys up in town, so the best thing that I could do is get the fuck away the fastest that I could. So I turned around and ran. But since the 8.6, since the artillery have been nerfed, they nerfed also the armor of the horsepower of the artilleries, and now the T92 really struggles to move around. And I really don't understand the reasoning behind that nerf. Actually, if you want to nerf the gun, okay, but why nerf the horsepower? Anyway, I don't know. So I'm trying to run away just in case they try to find me, because most probably they should know, or at least they would know where the artillery hides in this map. And as I go down the map, I am trying to turn around and shoot possible targets. Since I see that right now, since I see that they have only tank destroyers left, and the balance is very thin. Also, although as you can see, their targets are very low on our targets are very low on HP. Here, I don't know how much time I have left. I wait there, and I really just want to take a shot the best I can and bail out. I lead hit target, take the shot there. And yeah, the object 283 killed him, but that I am guessing that most probably this would be a hit. The splash damage alone would have killed him. I don't think the battle tracker would have been fast enough to move away from the 8-meter default splash damage from the T92. It should be enough to kill 23% Buffy Tracker. Now we have only this American heavy left. And bam! Alright, so guys, here we are. 158 experience and 45,360 credits. Quite good. Here down you can see the damages and the modules that have been destroyed from the shots. Actually, that Death Star got fuel tanked and blew up in smithereens. And as far as damage is regarded, it wasn't a top game, but you know, the tier 10s are very difficult to have very big damage. You need to have a very good RNG. So guys, thank you very much, and I'll see you next time.